Todo bien por aquí. Roger, ¿y cómo está? Aquí escribiendo un poquito. Intentando escribir. That's what I should say. Trying to get a little study in. Trabajando. Ok, excelente. Hola. Michelle. ¿Recuerdas la última vez que platicamos y no tenía ni idea cómo pronunciar tu nombre? Está pasando otra vez. Se me olvidó cómo pronunciar tu nombre. Michelle, no sé. Estoy confundido. Roger, tengo que probar tiempo para estudiar español. Yo también. Por eso yo hago mis videos en directos. Like for that reason, I started to do these little live streams where I study a little bit, and then we talk and stuff. Because it's pretty difficult to make time to have like some focused study time during the week. I'll say that. Bastante difícil para encontrar tiempo para estudiar, pero tenemos que hacerlo. If I said it right, all right, good. Ok, déjame regresar. Y saludos, todo bien. Sí, me ayuda bastante. Porque si no dedicara tiempo para estudiar, nunca sucedería, básicamente. Todo bien por acá, todo bien. No me puede quejar. Pero sí, voy a estudiar por 20 minutos más. So I'm going to study for about 20 minutes. For about 20 minutes more, and then we can chat a little bit. But y'all can chat como que entre sí se pueden platicar entre sí mientras estudio, si quieres. Para llevar por la razón por cual. evito. ¿Qué hora es? 12 minutos. Tenemos caras de descarro. Asco. Okay, 14. ¿Todo bien? ¿Está bien? ¿Y tú qué tal estás? Facebook, sí, no, eso. Nombre de los todos juntos. ¿Qué tal? Vamos a intentar copiar. Ok, nos quedan 10 minutos más. 10 minutos. Además de poder, he dicho, pero no. La entrevista centrada. Muy cambio. ¿Cómo te llamas? Adiós. ¿Cómo te llamas? Sí, y correspondí a ti como que quieres llamar. Bien, ¿no? Bueno. Minoría. Acorralada. Fuerza de la profundidad. No lo consideramos usted. Legítimo. El país primero. ¿Cómo me vas a llamar ahora? Por favor, se han hecho en el país. 23 horas hemos ganado nosotros mucho Fuerza Popular. Un orden, 5 minutos más. Mi acento favorito. Mi acento favorito es por ahora el acento dominicano, porque yo llevo más tiempo conociendo ese acento y conociendo el país, la República Dominicana. El Adri Cornejo, ¿cuánto tiempo llevas practicando español? Yo llevo 3 años por mi cuenta, y después de la escuela, y alrededor de 6 años, 6 años en la escuela, en las clases formales, pero no constantemente. Entonces me complica darle un nombre específico, porque no he estudiado como constantemente por años, como año por año, pero un poco durante el año para mis clases de español. ¿Y tú cuánto tiempo has estudiado español, Adri? Y Xavier PM, la misma pregunta a usted. ¿Cuál es tu acento favorito en español? ¿Dónde estaba? Regularidad. Pero muchas las irregularidades, su motivación. Un poco más equilibrado, porque tenemos que hacer porque según día voy a dar un al respecto. Tú eres un opositor de derecho muy antirrevolucionario, no es una entrevista, por así, juradas, mentiras, muchas gracias. Si no tan malo, o no tan mal, estoy mejorándolo cada día. Obviamente la posición nosotros conocimos. All right, 30 minutes. 30 minutes of study time. I already feel a lot smarter, more intelligent. Inteligente. Okay, bajo esta música para que practicamos mejor o practiquemos mejor. Déjame quitarlo completamente. So I just finished a little study session there. I was yawning quite a bit because that's what reading does to me. It makes me extremely tired. So I just wrote in Spanish a little bit, and then I just read this, reading this book, 17 Minutos, Entrevista con el Dictador, por Jorge Ramos. So right now, I actually just got to page 100, and I should be able to finish it by the end of this month, I think. Well, in like 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is. 4 días más. ¿Cuánto más nos queda? 1, 2, 3, 4 días más hasta el fin de este mes. I should be able to finish it. This book has 160. Nope. Oh no. It only has 151 pages, so I will finish it. I will finish it. So this is actually pretty exciting because that means I'll be able to read a lot more books this year, which is good because last year I didn't read that many as much as I wanted to. Y eso es una de mis metas para leer más libros este año. I can't really read your name, Silvan. Quiero pagar un libro español, pero no tengo dinero. Ay, Dios. Bueno, hay muchos recursos gratis hoy en día en internet. So, I mean, you should be able to find something something very economical online, or even like, something free to read. But I don't know what websites, honestly, have free books. No estoy seguro, but I'm sure they exist. Just about everything exists online, so. Pero dígame ustedes, let me know in the chat here, how long have y'all been studying Spanish for? And where are you from? ¿De dónde son ustedes? ¿De cuál país son ustedes? Yo soy de los Estados Unidos. I'm from the US. And I've been studying Spanish for, well, technically I started when I was 13. But it has not really been consistent. It's been a little bit on and off. High school, and then college. And for the past 3 years, I've been studying quite consistently. Perú. Qué excelente. Yo no conozco nadie de Perú. I don't know anybody from Perú. Adri. Pero muchas gracias por venir. Le doy la bienvenida. And actually, I was just at where's my phone? I was just at a Mexican restaurant, and I've seen this. I saw this this phrase for the first time in my life on the door. Como un señal, no es un señal, como un. ¿Cómo te explico? I forgot to say sign in Spanish. Pero palabras escrito en la puerta. Se solicita mesera. But this is one phrase that just I don't really know what it means. Like, I think I have an idea, but I've never seen it before. But that was on the let me show up here. This was on the door of the restaurant that I went into today. Se solicita mesera. So I don't really know what that means. But como estoy un poco confundido con esta frase nueva, porque nunca había visto antes pegado en una puerta, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, como cada vez que enfrenta una frase nueva, me complica entenderla. So that was one. I forgot what I ate because I did not write down the name of the plate, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go back, and I can't find the menu online. So I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what I ate. Pero fue como un platillo mexicano, como tradicional, una mezcla de carne, de pollo, cebolla, pico de gallo, guacamole, arroz y carne, y bistec también. Muy parecido a carne asada, pero con pollo. So that was pretty good. And of course, la horchata. That is what I always get. Yeah, my only resource for reading is the app LinkQ, but I would like to add something tangible. Okay, you should be able to find something online. I wish I knew some like websites that um that had like some free books. But I'm sure if you look up like free Spanish books, you should be able to find something fairly easily. Yeah, LinkQ. I know people have told me that they read on LinkQ, but I don't even know what it no puedo hablar. What type of reading you can do on there. Like I don't know if it's just per lesson or if it's like actual stories or what's on LinkQ. I'm not 100% sure. Bueno, déjame buscar en ese lado aquí. Spanish books. I don't know that many. 20 libros en español, novelas y historias en PDF, printables. This is Spanish Academy. El Tigre, a mí gusta leer, oh, it's for kids. Free Spanish books. De la hora. Fortunada, Jacinta. Una más de mayo. Sí, no estoy seguro. And Sabiel, si todavía estás ahí, why is the Dominican accent your favorite Dominican or your favorite accent? And is there a specific Dominican accent that you're learning? Like for me, I still don't know what the different types of accents are in the Dominican Republic yet. I still don't know. That's one thing I have to learn this year a lot. What are cuáles son los acentos distintos en la República Dominicana? Los nombres de ellos, los nombres, cómo se llaman ahí, y también cómo se suenan. And then, yeah. I have like different Dominican voices in my head from different people I've heard, but not necessarily just like completely different accents within the country yet. So I can't really tell the difference between the different accents, unfortunately, yet. But I will eventually. I just hear like small differences in everybody's voices. The people that I've met's voices so far. Like everybody I meet just talks very differently. Y dígame más. How has studying Spanish been, or studying whatever language that you have been studying this week? How has been your studies? Yo quiero saber esto. Para mí, Spanish is usually pretty good for me. I've done a decent amount because I'm either speaking in Spanish or I'm speaking to myself in Spanish, or I'm thinking in Spanish throughout the day. So that's how I really maintain the language. And I've been trying to read as much as possible, reading this book a little bit every single day. So I get a decent amount of exposure, listen to the radio in Spanish when I'm going to work, when I come back from work, listen to Spanish music. But with French, that's a little bit harder. Because now I have to like reduce the amount that I'm exposed to Spanish. So like listening to less music, listening to less podcasts and like YouTube videos in Spanish, and trying to put more French on throughout the day. So that's been kind of hard. That's very hard to do because I'm so used to listening to Spanish all day long. But now it's like I think como yo tengo que tener un poco de control, control propio para dedicar más tiempo a estudiar francés. Because I definitely have to stop being so lazy with French. Because I've been quite lazy. To have a lot more exposure to French versus just Spanish all the time, which is a tough transition. I'm so used to studying Spanish all the time, listening Spanish all the time, speaking Spanish all the time. So that's difficult to kind of like turn that switch off a little bit. But I gotta do it. You tengo que dedicarme. Pero dígame cómo fue sus estudios durante esta semana. How were your language studies this week? How did they go? Déjame ver en el chat acá. Trying to think of what else any other words that I learned this week. Words or phrases. I learned how to say a word properly. So I think if I learned any other new words. Let's see. One word my friend sent me, or that he told me, was, let's see. Si podría encontrar el mensaje. ¿Qué fue? ¿Dónde está? Ok, aquí estamos. Oh, no. Hembra. Enhorabuena. Enhorabuena. So I have never heard this word before in my life until recently. And it looks like it should be two words, but it's just one word. Enhorabuena. So I don't know what country uses this word, but my friend used it once, and tengo que mostrarlo. One of my friends used it once, and then after I saw him use it, then I saw someone else on TikTok use it, like in the TikTok comment section. Oh, why is it not adding? There we go. Enhorabuena. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Enhorabuena.
Oh, that's loud. Enhorabuena. So yeah, not sure what countries it uses in.
Enhorabuena.
Enhorabuena. So I'm not sure what countries that they use this word in, but it exists. So that's one word That's one word I learned. And I learned how to pronounce sabiduría correctly. Sabiduría, because I was saying that incorrectly for years. And instead of saying sabiduría, the correct way to say it is sabiduría. Aparte de eso, ¿qué más? Like words like hidratante y hidratar. So those words are like to hydrate, like hydrate and hydrated. Those words are really difficult for me to say. Hidratantes, hidratar. So I've been working on trying to pronounce those correctly. I don't know if I can even spell them right now. Pero esto y déjame ver qué más. Hidratantes. I heard that on the radio. I hear a lot of good stuff on the radio. That's all I like listening to a lot. Listen to the radio a lot. Enhorabuena. And then, was it this morning? Or yesterday, I saw this on a truck. Maybe it was today. It was today. I saw te chocaron. I need an extra question mark here. Okay. Otro símbolo. Te chocaron. And then after that, it said marca ahora, which basically means, oh, did they hit you? As in like un accidente, un choque, un choque, un choque grave o lo que sea. No tiene que ser muy grave, pero un choque en general, un choque de carros. Déjame ver, marca ahora. So, that was the wrong symbol. I'm going to put it up on here so you can see. Tenemos esta palabra y estas frases aquí también. Enhorabuena. Se solicita mesera. And then te chocaron. Marca ahora. So that it was on the truck that I saw this morning. Te chocaron, which means like they hit you, like question mark, they hit you. Marca ahora. And marca is used a lot in Spanish. I've realized recently. Marca is used a lot. Marca means like that means like the call. So one of my friends says like he'll say like, oh, te marcaré, which means I'll call you. So this is like it's used a lot. It's really strange that it's used as like the call, but that's what they use. Or marca could just mean actually like pressing the numbers. So sometimes you'll hear, for example, if you call up a bank or a store or something like that, and then they have two options, right? To either go with the English version or go with the Spanish version, so you can talk to someone who speaks Spanish, right? So you're gonna hear, maybe you'll hear presiona, presiona dos. Para español, presiona dos. So that means like presionar, that verb. You'll hear that, or you're going to hear marca dos. So para español, marca dos. So that's also used as well. And then the other one is oprime dos, oprimir. So marcas used a lot. Marcas also used, so that was marca as in like to call. So call or press a number. Marca I've also seen is used in music. So since I've been learning to dance, I've heard the word marca or mercado used a lot, and that almost means like to step almost. It's like this to step or steps, something like that. But marca's used a lot with dancing too. So like if someone was like teaching me how to dance, or I was teaching someone how to dance, they would be like, okay, marcamos uno, dos, tres, o algo así. So I don't think like the actual interpretation of the meaning is not exactly the same, but I'm not sure. There's just like a lot of different uses of the word marcar. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Me marcas, marcado. I think marcado can also be. Oh yeah, I'll talk about my tutor, my ITALKI tutor. She also told me that like marcar could be like annotating something, but like with a marker, or I think maybe with like any kind of like writing utensil. But it's if you're like writing on something. So como por ejemplo, si yo tengo mi lápiz y estoy escribiendo en un papel en mi cuaderno, then it's like un cuaderno marcado because like I just wrote on it. So marcar is used a lot. It has way too many meanings. Way too many meanings. And it's also used in driving too, apparently. It's also used in driving when you're driving. Like marca a la izquierda. Actually, I should look that up. it up for all those who are joining. Let me know where you are from. De donde es usted? Where are you from? What country you're from? And then also how long you've been studying Spanish for. Let me know that in the chat over here. And I'm going to look up marca a la izquierda. Marca a la izquierda. La marca de la no. Oh, here's one from me. I think this is la marca de la izquierda, ropa de marca. So like marca again, it's like used as Petro marca la hacienda de la nueva marca. Wait, it's not the same as. Hold on a second. Actually, I can't remember if this is. No, Los Estados Unidos. Ah, okay, que excelente. Muchas gracias por venir. I think marca is also brand. I'm starting to forget things because it has so many meanings. ¿Y por cuánto tiempo has estudiado español? Nam. Yeah, marca is also. Man, para asegurarme. Yeah, I forgot. Marca is also brand. So here, marca is mark, brand, record, scoreboard, score, un goal, dial, like I was saying beforehand, like a número. Yeah, so basically you're going to see marca a lot. Marca, marcar. I would definitely keep that in your mind. Hace 3 años y usted no, ok. Yo digo como 6 años, no. Como alrededor de 6 años en la escuela, like about 6 years in school, like 6 years, but not like constantly, not like a full year, 6 years in school, and then como 3 o casi 4 años por mi cuenta, and then about almost, well, déjame ver, 1, 2, then about 3 years on my own. Hola, buenas, Kiki. Me da gusto verte otra vez. I had a Spanish dictionary in high school and lost it. This dictionary is like from college for me, so it's about 3, 4, almost 4 years old, something like that. 4 years old, just about. I learned. I just ended up going to Google. Yeah, so do I. Sí, yo también. I learned parrandeando, to go out on the town. I haven't heard that before. What country do they use that word in? Kiki. Parrandeando. Parar? Oh, no. Parrandeando. Yeah, I've never heard that before. And then I did just buy a dictionary that's only Spanish too. That was pretty good. ¿Cómo se queda motivado? Qué buena pregunta. Yo, ¿qué hago para motivarme? Bueno, exactamente lo que estoy haciendo ahora mismo, y esto es hablando con otros estudiantes de idiomas. Eso me motiva muchísimo, por la razón por la cual compartimos metas muy parecidas, y me encanta tener a alguien con quien podría hablar sobre mis propias metas con los idiomas. Es algo con la comparación, como, no sé, como la energía que crezca entre 2 personas o varias personas, mientras hablando sobre nuestras metas, Eso me motiva. Y también porque estamos andando en el mismo camino, ¿me entiendes? Y, y eso significa que este, estamos andando en el mismo camino, entonces como compartimos como la misma vida, ¿me entiendes? O como tenemos muchas cosas en común. Y eso es lo que me motiva. Me encanta leer, por ejemplo, me encanta leer los comentarios de mis videos. Me da mucha risa saber cómo las experiencias de los estudiantes de idiomas y no sé, me llena con felicidad hablar con ustedes sobre los idiomas porque me apasiona. Y eso es la otra razón, no simplemente los estudiantes de idiomas con quien podría hablar, pero la segunda razón es que... se me olvidó. ¿Cuál es la segunda razón? La segunda razón es, porque me apasiona muchísimo educarme, enriquez. I just learned this word like a few days ago and I forgot what it is. Sí, se me olvidó. Pero educarme, me encanta educarme y aumentar mi conocimiento de la cultura por todos lados en este mundo. Eso es lo que me motiva también. Me encanta estudiar, me encanta aprender más cosas de la vida, de mí mismo. Muchas gracias, Kiki. Enriquecerme. Sí. Educarme, enriquecerme con buenas cosas o con nuevas cosas de la cultura latina y también como cada año estoy aprendiendo algo más que me da mucha que me da mucha motivación y tengo que hablar más despacito. Y like last year, I started to dance for the first time, to dance to Latin dances. So starting to dance salsa, bachata, merengue, cumbia, un poco de todo. And that was like another big motivator for me right there. So not just listening to music in Spanish, but then also dancing to it. That was a big motivator as well. Because that was como español me rodea más. Eh, mientras estuve o mientras fui en esos lugares donde se pone música latina, donde se baile cumbia, bachata, salsa, entonces siempre estaba rodeado de español y eso fue una de mis motivaciones. I mean, I have a lot more. I have a lot more motivators, but those are just two of them. And then like this YouTube channel too is another one as well. It's puertorriqueño o puertorriqueña. Él quiere ser uno con la raza humana. Tiene que ser maca. ¿Estoy bien? ¿Y usted cómo está? ¿Por qué no comparte este video en el grupo? Oh yeah, I can. Kiki, estoy tratando de ver más videos en español en portugués. You know, so I haven't been on my personal Facebook for a while, so that's why. I kind of forget to post videos there because I'm usually on my Spanish Blueprints Facebook, so I haven't been to the group for a while. It's been a minute. Kiki, I realize Portuguese is hard to pick up because it always sounds like the words aren't being pronounced. Yeah, I have no desire to learn Portuguese anytime soon. It seems incredibly difficult. I feel like I would mix it up with Spanish all the time. I don't really have a desire to learn it. But I said the same thing about French, but now I'm learning French. I used to hate French, but now I like it. ¿Qué que? Creo que jaywalking, ¿cómo va? ¿Cómo va todo? Kiki, estoy viendo Netflix mucho más. Okay, what are you watching on Netflix? ¿Qué estás mirando en Netflix? Novelas, telenovelas, series. ¿Qué estás mirando ahí? French is too hard, even harder than Portuguese. Nah, I don't know. I don't think, no, no creo, yo no creo. Yo diría que francés tiene muchos similitudes con español. Los verbos, las frases, no, bueno, los verbos, el orden de las palabras en las frases y déjame ver, otras cosas de la gramática. Por ejemplo, tenemos los géneros, entonces es bastante parecido. If you learn good Spanish, you won't even need to study Portuguese, just train your ears. It just sounds like a headache. Portuguese to me sounds like a headache every single day. Pero te creo. But I definitely believe you. French sometimes give me a headache because of all the apostrophes. Because, like, with Spanish, unless you're like in Puerto Rico, like you don't have to deal with apostrophes like that in the Spanish language. But like with French, there's so many apostrophes, and that just like makes my head hurt sometimes. I don't know why. Because it changes up the pronunciation a little bit, and then yeah, it's kind of just like a lot. Just passing by. Okay, excelente. Muchas gracias por pasar por aquí. Bienvenido, estás en tu casa. Really? Jay, I can have a normal conversation with a Portuguese speaker. Me speaking Spanish, them speaking Portuguese. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's the level that I want to get on, but I want to be able to do that with French and Spanish because I have some French speaking friends. So I want to be able to speak French and like they speak Spanish with me, or I speak Spanish and they speak French with me. So I just had to get to a conversational level of French, and I'll be able to do that eventualmente. Naam, excuse me, perdóname. ¿Con qué frecuencia hablas con nativos? Yo hablo con nativos, yo diría a diario. Yo creo. A diario, déjame ver. I basically speak with natives every single day. Jay, some words will be different, but you'll get it based on the context of the conversation. Okay. Yeah, like that's already confused. Nervios, claro que sí. Ya tú sabes. Siempre estoy nervioso para practicar con los nativos, pero la cosa es, me refiero a mis amigos, básicamente. Yo platico con mis amigos que son hispanohablantes a diario. compañeros en el trabajo. Estoy muy bendecido para tener compañeros que hablan español en el trabajo. Entonces, yo intento hablar con ellos lo más que pueda. Pero claro, siempre tengo muchos nervios. Estoy muy tímido, como eso es mi personalidad. Mientras hablo con alguien, no importa si es una persona nueva o como una desconocida o es uno de mis amigos, siempre tengo un poco de temor mientras hablo en español porque no sé, así es como soy. Bueno, por una razón es un hábito muy mal que yo tengo que evitarme de mí, que yo tengo que evitar de o dejar de hacer. Pero sí, todavía yo tengo mucho temor de hablar en español. Sí, incluso estos videos mismos, yo tengo temor para hablar a veces. Como a lo mismo me siento más cómodo porque yo he hablado por como 30 minutos constantemente en español y en español, casi dije francés, en español y un poco de inglés. Entonces me siento más cómodo. Esto es mi apartamento. Básicamente estoy hablando con mí mismo, ¿me entiende? Entonces, como no es como cara a cara, y en este momento me siento muy cómodo para hablar con ustedes, pero todavía tengo un poco de temor porque yo odio cometer errores frente del mundo, básicamente, porque este directo está presente o está en público. Es, lo que quiero decir es, está publicado en público, pero está publicado en internet, básicamente. Entonces, esto me da un poco de temor. Sí, porque ya tú sabes que hay muchas personas que se critican de los acentos, de su forma de hablar. Oh, dijiste eso no fue correcto. Deberías, eso es mi favorito. Deberías haber dicho eso en lugar de eso. Y eso me da un pique, pero bueno. But yes, I do have a little fear when I speak when I speak Spanish for natives. No, I mean I usually always do. So that never goes away from me ever. I always have a little bit of fear. Like yeah, it's just a habit. Me siento más juzgado cuando estoy hablando con gringos que hablan español. Is that because are they very judgmental? Me refería a él cuando dijo que quería hablar con un francófono y responde en ¿qué es un francófono? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué vaina? ¿Qué vaina es esto? 11. Hola, buenas. Francófono. Is that how you say it in Portuguese? In Portuguese? That's funny. Francófono. What is francophone? But I don't get it though. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on a second. Dame un minuto. Dame un segundo, por favor, para entender qué está pasando acá. Hola, Lamin Sherman. Buenas. Anglophone. Anglophone, francophone. Je parle un peu français. I don't know how to say yo también en francés. Pero je pratiqué y je parle un peu de francés. ¿Es así? No, haces. No, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Parle, parle, set. No, parle, set, mot. I don't know. Ni idea. Kiki, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, Kiki, what's someone who speaks Portuguese? Hey, Lama Sherman, how long have you how long have you or when did you first started watching my videos? Or is this your first time ever on my channel before? Or is this your first time on my channel? No tengo ni idea cómo hablar inglés, obviamente. Estoy perdido. Porcophone. Jaywalk out. I've forgotten much of what I've learned in French. I'm trying to learn French right now, but I don't know how to say a lot. I can say je ne sais pas. I can say that. Je ne sais pas. Je ne comprends pas. For whatever reason, those phrases are really easy for me to remember. And I like saying it so much. It just sounds como suena muy bella. Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Je ne comprends pas. But like the rest, I don't really know. But those two I can say all day. Or I can say que más, que más. I can say que la avez-vous? Que la avez-vous? I think. Ah, okay, excelente. It's my first time catching you live. I watch your videos and follow you on Twitter. Excellent. I hope you like my rants because I rant all the time on Twitter. I said it French and Italian, somehow I got them both mixed in my head. I heard that happens. But I've also heard that if you know French, you should be able to learn Italian fairly easily. I've also heard that. What do you rant about? I don't know. I try to keep my rants specifically to Spanish. So I mean, I just rant about whatever comes to my head. Cualquier cosa que se me viene a la mente. And French speakers, they don't really correct me. I don't speak with French speakers, so I've only had one conversation with French speakers, and I said about four. I said about three phrases, and that was it. I said, no, what I said? I said bonjour. I said bonjour. D'où venez-vous? And what else did I say? D'où venez-vous? Oh, and then I guess comment vous appelez-vous? And that was it, I guess. But it worked. Voglio imparare italiano. Yeah, and Kiki, the next time I have a live stream, I'll make sure that I'll link the live stream. It's like sometimes como cuando tenga estos videos o estos directos es como muy espontáneo, entonces como que se me olvidó. So I'll make sure to do it next time. It sounds like Portuguese and French were put together. Wait, is that Italian? That looks very close to French. Right? Yeah, no, I would if I could have some more people if I actually like schedule these, but it's really hard for me to schedule these like ahead of time with my current schedule. So I kind of just pop on whenever I can. Yes, let's get 100 people to let's get 100 people to critique my Spanish. Is that right? I don't know. I gotta write in French. That's what I need to start doing. I don't remember anything. You have to make sure your locks are moisturized. Do you you know what? I don't moisturize my locks. Well, I actually don't do that. So I guess that's a bad thing. But they still look kind of good. I mean, I got plenty of oil. Como todavía tengo un montón de todavía tengo un montón de sí, grasa, pero grasa natural. Y no tengo que echar nada porque ya ahora mismo es muy grasoso. Like right now, un poco de toque y ya tengo como grasa, aceite. So you can say oil. Oil, I would say como oil is más use is más use is more use. So you can say aceite, aceite, aceite natural. Es lo que yo tengo ahora mismo en mi cabello. Aceite natural. So it's just like English. You can say aceite. Ratu vais a siempre estudias por la noche, todavía tu cerebro te queda funcionado, claro, un poquito. I don't know if they use grease like that in Spanish like we do in English. Because in English, I know we say grease, but like, I mean, I haven't seen it before. It's possible, but I've only seen it aceite. Pero no tengo ni idea. Bueno, sí. Bueno, yo no estudio cada noche. Yo trato, bueno, yo intento estudiar más temprano, como a las 7, a las 8, porque las noches estoy muerto. I thought about doing something on TikTok. Yeah. I've I've had one live stream on Instagram. That was kind of fun. Because for whatever on Instagram and on Instagram, I have a lot of Spanish speakers. You are mispronounced acete. One of my friends told me it was like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Acete, acete, with that the EI. I don't know. I don't know how to repost my videos on TikTok though. Oh, body is like actually I say yo tengo I say a lot yo tengo hombre. I still say that a lot all the time. I always get that mixed up. Yo tengo hombre instead of tengo hombre because they're so close. And then hasta hoy también todavía me confundan las palabras, perdóname, las palabras peso y pesa, peso, pesa. I always get those confused all the time. Acete. I don't know what that line means in English. What does that straight line mean in English? Acete. Is that what I said? Aceite. Oh, aceite. I like to say it carabin. Oh, Carabeño. Carabeño. Caribiano. Carabeño. That was kind of hard to say too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, on TikTok, on TikTok and Instagram, I have like a lot of followers that are Spanish speakers. I'm pretty sure I have more Spanish speakers on my Instagram and TikTok than I do actual Spanish learners, which frustrates me. I have a lot more Spanish speakers that follow me. So I don't know. It's like whatever to do with like with the algorithm, like doesn't really help me. But whatnot. That's all right. Caribeño. Caribeña. I mean, it's good for like laughs and stuff. I'm trying to get more like Spanish learners, but I just keep getting Spanish. Like people who already know speak Spanish. I'm like, yes, it's nice. I want some more Spanish learners though. But yeah, TikTok is really, I think, Beño, Biano, Beño, Caribeño. I don't get a lot of Spanish speakers on my Instagram. Really? I don't know why I do. Well, it's probably because I don't really know why I do, honestly. Probably because like there's a lot of because there's a lot of natives and like they understand what I'm saying, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. But at least on YouTube, I can get more, Spanish learners or whatnot. But how exactly, Kiki, because I have no idea. How exactly do I repost my videos on TikTok? I don't know how to do that. Ni idea. Kiki, I don't think I even follow you on Instagram. No, I definitely do not. Oh, actually, do I? I don't know. Oh, I just turned my language on my phone to French today. Well, I'll look it up. Yeah, Kiki, you. The thing with Spanish is that many people. Oh wait, hold on a second. Now, how do you find Spanish speakers to follow on Instagram? Well, I mean, really, just look up. I mean, it's fairly easy, I would say. Oh, wait, un minuto. Hubiese sido genial si tuvieras más videos en español. Yeah, I know. I know it'd be really good if I had more videos in Spanish, but there's a reason why I haven't had that many videos in Spanish. Esa razón es bastante, o es bien claro, o clara. Porque yo tengo mucho temor. Claro. Por esa razón. And then how do you find Spanish speakers to follow on Instagram? I'm going to give you one right now. This woman, esta mujer, inteligente. She posts a lot of videos. She's from Colombia, una colombiana. She posts a lot of videos, like Spanish instructional, like Spanish instructional type videos. Where's she at? I'm gonna give you. See hers. I'm gonna give you two. So hers are more like. Sí, te cuenta el sentimiento. So, cha. If you just do like hashtag learn Spanish, you'll be able to find like a whole bunch of resources on Instagram. Same thing on Twitter, Twitter, but TikTok as well. Hashtag learn Spanish or whatnot, stuff like that. You'll find a whole bunch of different native speakers who are either teaching Spanish or just or if you want to find just like native Spanish speakers, then you just like look up anything in Spanish. So don't search anything in English, only search things in Spanish, and then you'll be able to, find a whole bunch of native speakers. Like ones who aren't teaching Spanish, but ones, they're just, speaking the language or whatnot. So like whatever your interests are, it could be like I don't know, football or cocinando, patinando, nadando, stuff like that, then you find a whole bunch of resources. Tenemos the so this colombiana. So she's Colombiana. Hers are more of like kind of giving you phrases and words to help you learn Spanish. And then this guy here, I think he's from Cuba. Spanish, Spanish for every day. Spanish for every day. I think he's Cuban, but he's really big on TikTok. He's very big on TikTok. He has really funny videos to help you learn Spanish, like Spanish phrases and stuff like that. So he's really big. He's funny. I recommend him. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. I'm on TikTok too, but I post like what I post on TikTok is the same thing I post on Instagram for the most part. So nothing's really different on there. Muchas gracias. A mí me parece que la gente que sabe los dos idiomas suelen responderme en inglés cada vez que intento comunicarme en español. ¿Qué opinas? Espérate. Responderte cada vez que comunicarme, cada vez que intento comunicarme en español. Bueno, se pasa. Quizás por los nervios. Díganos, Jay. Díganos. ¿Qué tienes en mente? How has the multilingual group been, though? It has been a minute. Ay, mi espalda. Melanated multilinguals. Oh, thanks, Kiki, for posting that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta be more active in the group. I have not been active. What's the word that has all the vowels? I have no idea. Murcielago. Murcielago. Bat. How did you find the group? That's a good question, Quickie. Buena pregunta. I don't. How did I find you? How did I find the group of al inicio? I can't remember honestly. I can't remember how I found the group out. How I found the group out. I was more than likely, como yo estaba haciendo una búsqueda en Facebook como aprender español o algo así y yo lo encontré de esta forma. Estoy seguro de eso. No one told me about it. I'm pretty sure I just found it by searching it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. More than likely, that's what happened. To see if you vanish. Well, yo tengo 3 luces. No, yo tengo más que 3. Yo tengo 15. ¿Cómo se 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have like 7 luces, so probably not. And yeah, don't forget check out the resources that are in the description of this live stream. If you need any resources, reading resources, I have some few books, dictionary, verb book, those kind of things. For Spanish and French, if you need any of those. So check out those links. Discount for ITALKI lessons if you haven't taken those before. So check those out. If it's like Fight Club, posiblemente, posiblemente. También si quieres apoyarme, si quieres apoyar, I always get that wrong. Apoyarme, se puede donar. You can donate as well. Donar dinero, donate money if you would like to support my channel, support the content that I create as well. And the link to get to that page for donation is under the support my content link, or support my content title in the description. So eso me ayuda bastante también. Here's one of the longest Spanish words. That's the longest. Are you sure? I feel like there would be like longer ones. Atorino, otorino, otorino naringologo. I don't know what that is in English. Sounds like some type of specialist type career or position in the medical field or something. Otorino naringologo. All those types of words me cuestan pronunciar. Like psicólogo, zoológico, all those are hard. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I wonder what an eye doctor is in. Psicología. Larynx. La garganta, el cuello, o la garganta. La garganta. Oh, y Kiki, para responder a tu pregunta de antes, yo no pongo aceite en mi cabello, en mis rizos. No tengo ni razón, quizás porque nadie me había dicho antes. Y normalmente yo tengo un poco de aceite natural que sale de mi cabeza. Entonces, no hago nada con mi cabello ahora mismo. Solo lo cubro durante la noche para que se quede, no se mueva tanto, para que no se deshaga. Pero aparte de eso, no hago mucho para mi cabello. Solo lo cubro y estoy muy cuidadoso con la gente para que no me toquen. No me toques, por favor. No me toques. Cuando estoy bailando, la misma cosa. Ten cuidado con el cabello, como me veo muy bonito. Ten cuidado. Like JT from the Wayne Brothers. Don't shit my natural oils. Pero eso es la verdad. Como sale mucho aceite natural. Por eso es como yo no veo el lógico en poner más, porque ya tengo un montón que está saliendo cada día, literalmente cada día. Y por eso yo no veo el lógico en hacer eso. I'm gonna feel like I'm back in the I feel like I said back in the 80s. I feel like I'm in the 80s or something like that. If I just put a whole bunch of oil in my hair, it's gonna be all juicy. It's gonna be juicy like like some Jerry curls or something. Garganta is the throat. Optometrista. Optometrista. I have to look it up. Optometrista? Quizás optometrista. No, how you say it in Spanish? Ajá, ok, optometrista. Optometrista. Ay, cuánto te quiero. Oh, verdad, necesito mucho aceite y cremas en mi cabello, pero ¿qué tipo de cabello tienes? Es como lo que yo tengo, es como así, pero like these as well, these aren't, yeah, they're kind of like just like starter locks, or technically they're just like twists. So technically como lo que me puse, o lo que me puso, mi barbera fue solamente como los rizos, pero no son como locks. Técnicamente no son locks. They're just like twists, technically, I guess. Rizos naturales. Ay, Dios. But I have been learning quite a good amount of new vocabulary though from going to going to a barber and stuff like that. One of my friends, a Dominican friends, he's a barber, so I've been learning some like vocabulary from him, and then going. The first time I got my hair like this, como cambio mi estilo, mi barbera fue cubana, entonces ella estaba hablando conmigo por 3 horas, dura 3 horas para ponerme los twists, para poner los twists en mi cabello. Entonces hablamos por 3 horas en español, casi todo 3 horas. Yo aprendí mucho de vocabulario de ahí. No tengo trenzas a dos, solo lo puse en una cola de caballo. Ok, caballo. Edge up, I don't know. I'm not good with hair terminology. I don't even know if they would even have a word like. I don't even know if they have like if there's like como. I don't know if there's even like a word for like I was gonna say a word for like lineup or anything like that. I don't even know what you would have to say. Como limpia la línea, no sé. But for edges, there's a word for edge? Not frontera, pero es más como no es rincón, no es rincón, it's something different. Yeah. No creo que existe, no sé. I'd have to like go on like YouTube and look up a video because I have no idea, honestly. Pero déjame conectar mi computadora. La batería está bajando muchísimo. Ahí está. Te propongo que regrese. Te propongo. Cerquillo. ¿Cerquillo es qué? Exactamente. ¿Qué es un cerquillo? Hacer el cerquillo, ¿verdad? ¿En cuál país? ¿En cuál país se dice eso? El cerquillo. Really? That's interesting. Standard Spanish. Huh. Nunca sabía. Ay, 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 cuánto te quiero. Ay, 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 cuánto te quiero. Wait, larynx is a larynge? Larynge? What is? I don't know what that is. Larynge? Larynge? Murciélago. Pero hablando sobre los murciélagos, aparentemente no son ciegos como el estereotipo que tienen. Ah, Shanko, hola, buenas. Noticia, se me ha ido de trabajo. Cuando llego a casa, estaré listo para chatear. One of my new dreams is to either be on like a radio, be on the radio speaking Spanish, or is to be in a telenovela. I would love to be in a telenovela one day. If that was like my only job was to act in a telenovela, I would do it. I would drop everything and do that. They wouldn't have to pay me that much. I would still do it. I just gotta practice mi actuación y también mi forma de hablar, mejorarlo o mejorarla. Pero a la vez, you don't have to. I've watched a few different telenovelas, and one thing I can say about telenovelas is they definitely have some gringos in some telenovelas, and not only are they gringos, I mean they have very very strong gringo accents, very strong gringo accents. So technically, you don't have to speak Spanish very well. Well, it's like you have to say like your like different your lines and things like that. But you could have a strong gringo accent, so your pronunciation doesn't have to be good. You just have to like I guess know how to act, and you can still get a role in a telenovela just fine. Oh, I love it though. It's great. It's absolutely amazing. You get paid to be in a telenovela and have bad pronunciation. It's amazing. From which country for the telenovela? Oh, or which one was this? The telenovela a lo que me refiero is a Mexican telenovela, but the actors in this telenovela they're from all different countries. So like you could definitely hear some gringos were from the U.S. There were some gringos from there's a gringo from Russia. There's a gringo from probably some other European country. I don't know. Which one? The one it's one telenovela that's on Netflix, El Dragon. Ay Dios mío. El Dragon they have a really good mix of Hispanos in that show. Yeah, it's really interesting. So in El Dragon, one of the main characters, actually, one of the main actresses, she is Russian, and her accent is phenomenal. So if you watch that show, you'll see El Dragon on Netflix. I think it's still on Netflix. Yeah, the main actresses, she's from Russia, and her accent is amazing. And then the main actor of El Dragon is he's from Argentina. There's some actors from Spain, Mexico. I'm trying to think where else. Spain, Mexico. I think there's a Venezuelan. There's a few Venezuelan actors, as well in this show. There's a mix of everything. Oh, you don't watch novellas since you were a kid? Oh, you should get back on that. Also, the main actor of El Dragon is also, I don't know if he's a main actor in Teresa, but he's in Teresa. He's also in Teresa. He is a teacher that appears in season 1 and season 2 of Teresa. But I haven't watched the other seasons of Teresa, so I wouldn't know if he's like in the rest of the series. But he's definitely in season 1 and 2. I can say that. He's this dude, I'm pretty sure he's from Argentina. Let me double check. But it's so funny. Like the main actor is argentino. Telenovela mexicana, y el actor principal is argentino. El Dragón, The Return of a Warrior. I don't know if this one would be considered a telenovela. I always forget what's considered a telenovela versus just like a regular show in Spanish. I don't really know. No tengo ni idea. Yeah, so Sebastian Rui, he is from Buenos Aires. So he's fairly well known. And then we have Irina Baeva. So she's one of the main actresses. And she's from Moscow, Russia. Además, yo tengo que terminar esa live stream en 13 minutos. Entonces, cuando llegamos a 2 horas de este directo, me tengo que ir. Me tengo que ir. So yeah, let's see. When we hit the 2-hour mark of this live stream, I gotta go. Me tengo que ir. I have to go. So if y'all have any questions, déjame saber as we are winding down to the end of this live stream. And then, of course, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do that. Subscribe to this channel. Watch my most recent video that I just uploaded today about how I improved my Spanish pronunciation. As well, make sure that you share that video, share other videos that you like with all your friends, your friends. Share them on your Insta, your Instagrams, and your Tweeters, your Twitter profiles, and all that good stuff. Will I make a TikTok of what? Específicamente. ¿De qué? ¿Qué tipo de TikTok me quieres hacer? I have some TikToks already. Oh yeah, I have some. Do you follow me on TikTok yet? I would say like if you go on my TikTok, it's like my TikToks are similar to the shorts to the reels that I make on Instagram. Like they're exactly the same. I just post what I post on Instagram on my TikTok because I don't have. Yeah, I'm not putting energy into making completely new TikToks. I have some that are just kind of like that aren't on my Twitter that are not on my Instagram. They're just like for fun sometimes. because TikTok is like that. You can just make them really fast. But with like Instagram, I try to make them a little bit more shiny them up a little bit more. Un poco más brillante, un poco más profesional, un poquito, pero no tanto. Pero con más más amor y con más tiempo. So my TikTok is Spanish blueprints. One word, all lowercase. I'll put it in the chat. And I think that's my Instagram too. Déjame ver. Melanin. How do you say melanin in Spanish? Do you know that, Kiki? Do you know how to say melanin in Spanish? I'll put you on the spot too. Yeah, then my Instagram is the same thing. Basically, yeah, Spanish. That's my Spanish one. Then Twitter. What's my name? Let me find what my name is on Twitter. So you can get all my rants about language learning. I love Twitter. Language learning. I like the community. The community. Excuse me. The community on Twitter for language learning is pretty good. I won't lie. Very supportive too. La Melania. And then this is my Twitter. I think I had to do that because, yeah, they didn't give me enough characters, I don't think, to put the full name in, I think. Something like that. But yeah, follow me on Insta, follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty active on both. I'll say more active, more active on Instagram. So I usually post something on my story every single day, me speaking Spanish, or like today, or like every single morning, well, not every single morning, but like most days of the week, I'll put like a song on there that I'm listening to, or I take a quick little video of Spanish radio that I'm listening to in my car. I'll put that on my Insta as well. So I try to do a lot of practice when I'm speaking. I try to do some Spanish speaking practice with my Instagram as well. Got some reels, and then sometimes I post some little hints of videos that I'm creating that you can see what I do as far as my video creation process as well. Yo vivo en el mejor estado de los Estados Unidos, Texas. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, my Instagram is it's just there. I'll probably do like I need to do another live stream sometime. Oh, that is in Nueva York. Oh, lucky you. I wish. I have never been to New York before, ever in my life, but I really want to go. Must be really fun. The Spanish speaking community in New York seems amazing, and especially dancing. That's one thing I love to do is go to New York just to dance. I know the dancing community there is absolutely amazing, and by dancing I mean como la salsa, la bachata, no, Nueva Yorqueña. Oh, I don't know how they pronounce that up there. But New York salsa, I really want to see how different they dance up there. That would be cool. Sería chévere. Bien chévere. You don't like New York anymore. Ah, qué pena. Origins are from Cuba. I love me some salsa. I love salsa a lot. Salsa tiene una fusión de de varias culturas en verdad. Salsa is a mix. It's a really good mixture of a lot of different cultures and just different cultures and yeah, it's salsa is something amazing. Coño, aquí yo estoy con salsa de fiel. That's one of my favorite Spanish words. Coño. Very useful. I love me some. I don't think you can really say that. Yeah, it's just like it's not. It wouldn't be word for word, like Jay says. Me encantaría. Like just love me some doesn't necessarily like translate from what I know. Like love me some, like I love some. You can I don't know. Yo amo como no unas tortillas, but that wouldn't be correct necesariamente. Oh, Kiki, you have to. From Cuban what? Salsa comes from Cuban. Son, not song. Hola, Julia. Muchas gracias por venir. And just so, por si acaso, we have 4 minutes left of this live stream. 4 minutes. 4 minutos. Estamos hablando de cualquier cosa, básicamente, en esta vida. Look for sun. Oh, look for sun cubano. Okay. Oh, you said it's a song, right? Oh, not song? Okay, hold on a second. Let me look this up. Oh, it's a Cuban restaurant. You know what? I've never had Cuban food before, so that's something that I have to try as well. There's so many things I have to try from Latino America, from España. There's so many things I haven't tried yet. This is not a song. You know what? Maybe it should be a song. ¿Qué tal ha sido tus estudios? ¿Has aprendido algo interesante? Yes, I have. Sun is a Son of Music. Wait, are you talking about because I looked it up and I see a restaurant right now. That was the first thing that came up for Sun Cubano was oh, here it is. Genre Music. Yeah, never heard it before. I'll check it out. My favorite salsa right now, been there for over 100 years. My favorite salsa is salsa. Is it salsa caleño, algo así. Whatever salsa, cualquier estilo de salsa que viene de Colombia. I love Colombian salsa so much. I love all the different steps, the different type of steps that they take. I love it. So that's what I'm trying to learn right now. Cause like my Dominican friend, he's like, eso no es bailando. Es solo dando vuelta. Eso no es bailando. my friend complains like he went out with me one time. Oh yeah, caleña. Soneros. Yeah, I'll look that up too. Yeah, he's like my friend. He's like criticizing everybody. He's like, man, that's not dancing. They're just dando vuelta. Esto no es bailando. Tienen que saber cómo hacer los movimientos. So I got to learn more about the footwork and not just like, twirling the woman or turning the woman around, stuff like that. Because I mean that I can do all day. That's simple because you don't have to actually move that much. Just como dando vueltas, yo también, un pene o lo que sea. But yeah. But I still like, of course, me encanta dar las vueltas a las mujeres porque yo no tengo que hacer nada. La mujer está haciendo todo para mí. But like, yeah, like trying to learn, salsa from Colombia is way more difficult because you actually have to have like a lot more style. You have to have a lot more rhythm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn right now. It's difficult. It's a lot more steps. La punta del pie, la punta del pie. Julia, Courtney, me encantó tu video de hablar español como introvertido. Muchas gracias. I really wanted to make that video because, I really wanted to make that video because, yeah, that's basically my life. It's very challenging for me to speak Spanish still. So I'm really happy that you like that video because, yeah, it's difficult to speak Spanish. For me, it has been very difficult to speak Spanish with native speakers. No matter how many times that I do it, if it's a new person, I still get nervous. Even like during this live stream, I was a little bit nervous to speak Spanish. When I was at the restaurant, I went to a Mexican restaurant. Yo fui a un restaurante mexicano hace 3 horas antes de este live stream. Y todavía yo tenía un poco de vergüenza y también un poco de temor mientras estaba platicando con las meseras ahí, porque así soy. Yeah, it's la verdad. Because like right now, like I'm in my home, so I feel very comfortable. But it's different, with a native, face to face. It's a different experience. Here, I don't have like, it's not the same. And I'm not like, talking to someone right now. I'm talking to you, but it's not like, again, it's not face to face. So it's just different. But I will say one thing. Una cosa que debo decir es que básicamente no importa si tienes muchos nervios, tú estás nerviosa, eso no importa, eso no te, ay Dios, eso no te, ¿qué eso quiero decir? No, eso no te detiene de hablar con alguien. Like, you can still talk with someone even though you're nervous. So I think that's like the hardest thing for people to do. I wasn't singing in a video. What video? No estaba cantando. Jay said Dominican salsa. The man has to have more style. He can dance. That's what I would say. He knows how to dance really well. Like pasos, those pasos. He knows how to do that. Knows like dancing by himself, not just like dando botas. Oh, I don't remember what video you're talking about because I don't remember ever singing in TikToks. Pero yeah, Sean, sí, mis estudios han sido excelentes esta semana, en verdad. Julia, Courtney, ¿alguien habla en español en tu familia? He be acting up. Por diversión. No hay nadie que hable español en mi familia. Nadie, solo yo. Y soy la única persona en mi familia que habla español. Solo yo. Yo tomé este paso. I love something about dance more bachata. I mean, I would call that just talking. I wasn't actually singing, you know what I mean? I wouldn't call that singing. I can't sing, by the way. I wish I could sing. If I could sing, I would be making more videos of me singing. But Ah, excelente, Julia. Qué excelente. You have ventured out of your comfort zone. I love it. That's what it's all about. I make a lot of videos, so it's kind of easy for me to forget. También. But yeah, no, I love the salsa. Like anytime salsa is put on, I'm dancing. Like no matter what, I love salsa. Bachata, I like bachata a lot. I listen to a lot of bachata, but like I don't know how to dance it that well. I don't know how to dance como la real, la bachata real, la bachata tradicional, la bachata clásica de la República Dominicana. Yo no sé cómo bailarla muy bien, porque apenas empecé a tomar clases de la salsa, entonces, y no he tenido un montón de clases de bachata, por esa razón me complica. Oh, ¿verdad? You can sing, Kiki? Ok, Sean. Sí, espero que descansáis bien. I have to leave too. It's already 6 minutes past I said I was going to leave. So yeah, I don't know what European bachata is, but whatever. I don't like the contemporary bachata that we have today. Bernard, Kiki, do you have videos? Okay, well we'll talk later. We'll talk later if you have like videos of singing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, like last thing I'm gonna say is I don't like bachata. I don't like sensual bachata. I like bachata de la República Dominicana. Mi corazón. Yeah, basta ya. I don't care about bachata sensual. I don't care. I like to do all the the like the steps, the mini steps that they have there. That's what I like. I don't like bachata sensual. But anyway, te dejo con eso. I don't want to rant about that anymore. But yeah. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, then I'll either make sure I add you on YouTube or find you on YouTube and TikTok and get you on Instagram too. So I'll get that. Pero muchas gracias a todos por venir y platicar conmigo. Ha sido un excelente tiempo con ustedes platicando sobre nuestras pasiones con español. It's been a very fun time talking about our passions with Spanish, learning languages. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to watch my new video that just uploaded today. And don't forget to study and learn Spanish every single day. That's also very important. And, share my channel with your friends, share my videos, watch my videos, leave comments too. Let me know if they suck. Let me know if they're good. Whatever comment that you have, those are really good for me to, know how I can make the videos better and just know how you feel about them in general. If you connected with the videos at all, I love to read your comments and learn more about your experience. So, learning about what you do, then also reading your comments about what type of resources that you guys are using. That also helps me out too. So, because I use a lot of resources that you guys talk about. So, thank you very much again, and don't forget to check out the resources that are in the description as well. And if you'd like to donate, se puede hacer eso también. You can donate, support my channel as well if you would like. That helps me very much so to continue to create content. So thank you all very much again for all the support and for joining me on this live stream today. Esta noche y nos vemos muy pronto. Adiós y cuídense.